My red carrots. I'm going to harvest these now today before the birds do, and I'm quite surprised the birds haven't actually done them yet. Anyway, I'm going to grab as much as I can now today. Oh, there's black currants next to it as well. There'll be hundreds of those. Loads of fruit this year, to be honest. Loads and loads and loads. Make some red currant jelly out of this. Lovely. Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be making red currant jelly. Well, it's a process of 2 days. So these are the red currants I collected from the allotment, which I rescued really from the birds. They were helping themselves to it. But I've got 1 kilogram at least of the red currants, so I'll be making red currants jelly. So first of all, I'll be using 500 milliliters of water and 1 kilogram of red currants. So I will bring this up to a boil and I'll mush it all together. So I'll show you that process when I get to it now. So I'll bring this up to a boil first. Now that the berries are coming up to a boil, I shall turn them down a second and let them simmer for up to about half hour, 20 minutes, half hour, until the berries are really soft and I can mush them. So it's almost there, and then turn it right down, let it simmer then for 20-30 minutes and then mush the berries all in. So let that carry on a second. I'll mush the berries now. There's a potato masher. Smells delicious. So I'll let that now for another 10-15 minutes. Just slowly, just simmering away there. Let it cook now for about 15-20 minutes. Now this has been cooking for the last 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I shall turn it off the heat and I shall let it cool. And after it's cool, I shall strain it in the jelly bag into a clean container, and I'll let it strain then overnight. So I'll put this aside now. Right, the next stage this, I cannot find my jelly strainer. So I'm just make do. So right, I've got a muslin over the a large demijohn jar, and I'll be straining this in I think I should pour it in. Just a second. I should just pour this in now. Let it go down a second. Now add some more. This should restrain then overnight. So let that aside and let it strain through the cloth, and then I can add some more. Right, I shall let this here now and just cover it with some paper. And I should let that now stay there overnight. Move it aside so it's not in the way. So that's going to stay there now overnight, and until my next part now will be tomorrow. So picking up, washing off any splashes I've just done. So right, my next part now will be tomorrow. So I let that rest now overnight and just filter. Right, the next stage now is to discard of the in the wash. I'm just giving it lightly. Press, not a big one. For the juice, I'll just discard the juice now. The pulp berries. Have to wash. Right, my next job now is to weigh it. Now, how I weigh it is by putting the saucepan on the scale, put the scale to 0, then I pour all this juice in. £1 kg 27 grams. So that's the amount of sugar I should be using. So put that on the stove now. And I'll bring that up to a boil. So I'll bring that up to the boil first. Now I'll also measure my sugar. Now it's coming to a boil. I'll just turn it down slightly for me to add the sugar. So I'll add the sugar, stir this around until it's all dissolved. So I've added the same amount of sugar as what the weight of the juice is. So keep stirring this now until I know and I can feel that all the sugar is dissolved. Sugar is now dissolved. So turn the heat up now to bring it to a rolling boil. Shouldn't be too long now. So bring that up now to a rolling boil. The jam is just coming up to a boil now. Just give it a quick stir. And I'll time that now for 10 minutes. So leave it on the rolling boil now for 10 minutes and then I'll come back to it. But I will keep an eye on it in between. Alfie's in the background. Right, 10 minutes are up. So first of all I'll get the jars out of the hot oven. And sterilising those, I'll turn the heat now off. Right, I can just pour this in to the jars. A little more in there. You know when it's set, when it's thick, as you're trying to get the last one out. I'll just put the lids on. They're still hot. So put the lids on tight, move them over. don't know whether you can see, it's pretty clear. Oh, getting hot. Here is my red currant jelly. The sun is shining from the background. Enjoy these through the year. They're keeping now for 12 months. I'll have them over Christmas, I think. Anyway, if you've liked my recipes, please press like and subscribe. And for all those who's returning, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you like it, and hope to see you all again soon. Until then, bye bye.